Hi Gemini, how are you? How's things? I'm Eriu and this is Eriu Tarot Readings, and you, my lovelies, you are very welcome to your weekly reading for April the 17th to April the 23rd, 2017. So first things first, I hope you had a fantastic Easter. I did. I ate every bit of chocolate I could find that was in egg-shaped form, and I have no regrets. I'd do it again. Secondly, you'll probably see that this week's spread is a little bit different, that I'm not shuffling this week on camera. And it's smaller as well, it's only 3-card spread. But I'll tell you why I did this. I very much, you guys follow me, I very much do readings that are very much about the self and the journey of the self and like the individual, what makes us really. And at times those energies can be kind of overwhelming for people, and also the energies, they take time to evolve and in many ways dissolve depending on what we need to get rid of or what needs to go. So I thought, okay, let's give the energies a break a bit, yeah, let's give them time to breathe, and in turn I'm really giving you time to breathe so that you're not too overwhelmed with content. Yeah, I don't like being one of those readers that like throws out daily readings because I just think, it's not personal enough. I need to give you something a bit more personal. And as well, that brings me on to the next point, which is, would you like bi-weekly readings or monthly readings? Let me know. Obviously I love doing the weeklies, but as you can tell, I talk a lot and my videos are getting longer and longer and longer. So I thought I could keep them going longer and longer and longer, or I could just give you a really long bi-weekly one or a really long monthly one, a month ahead, so 4 weeks in advance. What do you reckon? Would you like that? Let me know. Leave a comment in the comment section, and I always look at comments and try to get back to them as much as I can in between all my other jobs that I do. So if you do leave it and leave me feedback, I'll definitely have a look at it. Okay? Enough of that jibber jabber, Gemini. Let's get on to your weekly reading. Right, your first card is your start of the week. The middle card is the midweek, and your third card is the end of the week. Okay, right, Gemini. Remember last week, a lot of you gave me a lot of love for that video. I think I must have honed in on a lot of things that you guys are going through. And you very much had issues at work and different things and with people. What's great about the start of this week for you? You have got the Judgment card, Major Arcana. Beautiful card. In many ways, it's all about like liberation of the self, liberation of you, what makes up you, understanding that yes, we are made of, if you want to say, the good and the bad. I don't even like saying the good and the bad. Like you were just a mixed bag of we're pick and mix, as people. And I don't like saying that the good or the bad, but this very much is understanding yourself, accepting yourself, but at the same time fully revealing yourself. Now when you see this, you can see that beautiful divine angelic figure, and they're playing music, and these people are naked coming out of these coffins almost. This means being called to your highest good, hearing the call, taking heed of the call, and saying, yes, I'm here. Do you know what? I need a new lease of life. I want to strip away my old skin. I want to be me. I want to be me now. And I want this for me. How cool is that? After all the stuff that you've went through, especially last week, with that Emperor, you know what I mean? That harsh energy, that harsh person you had to deal with to bump yourself up to Leo, remember? Now I told you that you were kind of starting to find your truth a little bit more, yeah? And you are, and you have, because now you're saying, I completely strip off my old self and I want to embody my new self and who I am now. And that's a Major Arcana. That is full on energy, and I'm delighted that that's at the start of your week. Now midweek, your second card, another Major Arcana, the Devil. Okay, look, don't be scared. He's not that scary. He may look scary, but he's not that scary. Remember, being in this devil energy is all about making decisions. You can choose to stay in this energy, or you can choose to not. And that's very important to remember that with him, because he may show you a side that says, you're stuck here, what are you going to do? There's nothing you can do. And that's just not true. Devil energy is about being addicted to different things. It can mean alcoholism, substance abuse, drug abuse in general. It could mean those sort of things. But it can also mean being addicted to ways of how we do things. Getting ourselves stuck in these negative cycles, you know? And always doing these cycles in the hopes that the outcome is different. And you know, never really is it, Gemini? You know that yourself. You could talk rings around yourself and you'll still end up in the exact same spot. Here we've got two people that are shackled, know that their hands are free, and at any point they can just let go and walk away. This could be someone that you're involved with, or it could be that there is a certain amount of fear that you have because of this Judgment card. You know, repetition for many of us is a way of life. It's a daily way of life. And yes, you could say there's a certain amount of monotony with that, but there's a certain amount of knowing that the outcome is always going to be the same, and that's comfortable. That's really comfortable for you. But there's no growth in comfort. There is growth in being uncomfortable. But learning to be comfortable in the uncomfortable. So here's what I'm saying. You have this full-on beautiful Judgment energy at the start, yeah? Really letting go. It's almost like this butterfly effect. It's like the caterpillar into a butterfly, and that whole process of how they transform and mutate and become this beautiful butterfly, become their true self, like their essence of themselves. And I think for you, Gemini, that's actually, as lovely and as great as that is, that's actually a bit scary. Oh, you know, you're like, how much change do I need to do? I don't really feel like I'm in control of this. And in many ways you're not, because it's the universe with this major arcana energy. However, you do have free will and you can change this if you want to. So rather than staying in this uncertain negative energy of this doing the same thing and waiting and hoping that, you know, the process will be different or the outcome will be different, I would advise you to remain in that naked state, yeah? As well, when you're on the cusp of change, it's really scary because it's so close. It's so close. But if you look, the first card and the second card both have people or contain people that are of like full nudity. So you are revealing yourself. There's just one more thing you need to do. I think that's really actually believe in yourself. It's time for you to believe that you can do this. It's time for you to believe you can walk away and you'll be okay. It's time to give yourself a chance, Gemini. Yeah? And I think you will start to get that, because your third card at the end of the week is the King of Swords. So swords, like, this is you guys. This is you, Gemini, Aquarius and Libra. You've got this wonderful king who sits on his throne, understands the realms of communication and understands how important the word is and how you phrase and maneuver and maybe even manipulate the word. He's a diplomat though as well. He's not as harsh as the Queen of Swords. She's pretty freaking harsh. This guy though, not as much. He understands that, you know, it's easier to be nicer and get things done than be abrasive and try and get things done. He still gets things done though. He's a smooth talker, bit of a charmer as well. But this is your suit, so this is what I like. When I say about finding your essence and becoming a truer you, by the end of the week I think you kind of start to understand that. I need you to know that this is very much a lone process for you, okay? And no doubt you'll talk to people about it and be like, look, this is how I feel, this is how the situation is, this is what's going on. But it's really on you. And I'm not saying that to add pressure, but because this journey of yours is so singular, the outcome for you will all depend on your choice in the middle. You've got Judgment, you've got the Devil, and you've got the King of Swords. Maybe it's time you sat on your throne. And maybe it's time you just decided, hey, this is my throne and I'm sitting here. You've earned it as well. Don't think kings don't earn it. They do. But they also believe in themselves. And I really feel like I have to tell you, it's time for you to believe in yourself. It's time for you to give to you. Okay? And I want you to know, even if you don't believe in yourself, I do. I fully do 100%. Alright, my lovely Geminis, this has been your weekly reading from April the 17th to April the 23rd, 2017. If you dig what I do, please like and comment and subscribe. And also, don't forget to leave a comment about the bi-weekly readings or the monthly readings. Gotta let me know. Gotta let me know what you want. And as always, you are very welcome to this Tuatha. This is your tribe. Remember, I do personalised readings. If you want to get in contact with me, do check out my email address below and contact me directly. Geminis, you have a fantastic week. And until I get full feedback, I probably won't see you next week, but I will see you in the coming week. Yeah? Okay, listen, have a great week. Stay strong, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.